Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, gonna start this video out with some pretty cool news. So I got up this morning, checked the YouTube studio, which is the new YouTube studio beta, whatever it is, and I am my first subscriber. That is actually pretty cool. I'm still trying to see if there's a way that I could see who you are, but if right now I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but if you are watching this video, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited that I actually have my first subscriber. This is, I don't know, cool. I also have a like from the last video, which is kind of cool too. I don't know how to view likes or anything like that, but maybe it's the same person that subscribed, but overall, really cool. So, but yeah, in the last episode, we tamed up these guys. So we have the utility dinos now. So we have a Doedicurus, an Ankylosaurus, and a Castroides. So Castroides is going to be good. I'm just going to quickly recap on all this. The Castroides is going to help us get a ton of wood. The Ankylosaurus is going to be good for getting us a ton of metal. And the Doedicurus is going to be good for getting some of the some stone for us. So the Doedicurus and the Castroides are definitely going to help when it comes to builds and everything like that. The Ankylosaurus is going to help us out with getting a ton of metal, so we can keep upgrading our tools, upgrading our weapons, everything like that. So yeah. But today, I did mention in the last episode, we're going to go start getting some Cryopods. So Cryopods are level 51. I think. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, 51. I already learned the engram. So it is 10 crystal, 15 fiber, 5 hide, 2 metal ingot, 4 oil, and 8 polymer. So for the polymer, that's going to be a little bit tough because we would first have to make a fabricator and then put the stuff in there, which actually, you know what? If I have all the stuff for a fabricator, I could do that. I think we're going to go a different option. It may not be the, how do I put this? Well, we're going to go up to the frozen biome. I think you know where I'm going from there, basically. We can also use, instead of polymer, we can use organic polymer. And yeah, to do that, we are going to have to, unfortunately, kill some penguins. Definitely a little bit gruesome in this game, but it is, but, I mean, instead of making the fabricator, I think that might just be a little bit easier for us. If it does take a while to get the amount of polymer that I'm looking to get, which is about 80 polymer, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think. 10, 80, no, I'm sorry, 160. I'm looking to make about 20 empty cryopods. So yeah, we'll see how long that takes, but I pretty much loaded the Argent with stuff that I already had here at the base, so, well, we're up here in the mosh pit, so just our little area right here. But I had 300 fiber, a little bit more, but 300 is pretty much what you need to make 20, 100 hide, 40 metal ingot, 80 oil, so the last thing is crystal, and the polymer, obviously. So the polymer is going to be way up in the frozen biome, so we're not going to worry about that yet. Right now, I'm going to start getting some crystal. The best place to get crystal, at least where we... that's right, I'm wearing the ghillie. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about wearing the ghillie gloves. It'll actually, like... I don't know what it is. The material of the glove actually covers up the map for you. But we're going to head straight to that mountain right there. So we were in that mountain the other day getting the metal, getting obsidian. That is where the tech cave and everything is now. So I'm going to head on up there because there is a ton of crystal up there. Let me just double check how much crystal. I think it's 10 crystal that we need. Okay, so 10 crystal, 15 fiber, 5 hide, 2 metal ingot, 4 oil, and 8 polymer, organic polymer, corrupted nodule. So yeah, with the crystal, I'm going to be looking about 200 crystal then, because again, I want to make 20 of these. So yeah, we're going to head straight to that mountain up there, and then when I get inside the mountain, I'm going to bring you guys back. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and we are back. I love this place. I think this is really, really cool. Hopefully it looks as good on the video as it does on my screen, at least. But, ooh, candy corn. Yeah, you know what? Little side mission. Let's get that candy corn first. Why not? I mean, who knows? Apparently, not only can you get food and all that in these guys, like the rock carrots, you can get taming food, all that. Apparently, I think this is also how you get, like, last year's, like, the previous Fear Evolved. No, I didn't get any. Oh, I thought I got that. Nope, that's ours. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, apparently you can also get some of the last year's, like, previous Fear Evolved masks. Apparently, I think that's what I saw. I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah, so going over Fear Evolved, we have still a couple days left. I am still going to be planning on getting everything. To be honest, I think a lot of it, at least a lot of the, alright, words. Getting the actual bones and everything is probably going to be done off camera. The idea is just to get everything, because again, this is my first Fear Evolved, so I want to get as many of the skins. I definitely want to get the emotes. There's a few of them that are actually pretty cool. Like we have the Thriller Dance emote. Also, there's like the Screaming Running traditional emote, basically. Which I think is actually kind of cool. Definitely some of the skins, like the Headless emote is actually, Headless skin is actually kind of cool too. So I definitely want to take advantage of a lot of this stuff. And then also, if we see some really cool looking Halloween dinos, we might as well tame them up too. I mean, if they're high level. If they're not, I'm not going to worry about it, but... Yeah, so up here you can get a ton of crystal, and crystal is not only good for what we're using it for, which is cryopods. You can also use crystal to make greenhouse, which greenhouse you use as your for your crops, like for crop production. So I think once you have a full greenhouse like house setup and you put crops in there, it actually gives you a 300% boost on, I think it's like 300% speed boost. To actually get everything, anything you're planting, fully cropped, and then you can actually pick at it, which is kind of cool. Also, I don't know if this is just a personal preference of mine, but I actually like how crystal looks when you're actually building with a house and everything. So, oh cool, we got 200 speed. 200, that's what I needed, right? Let me just quickly look, just to make sure. 10 crystal for 1. Yes, that's 200 speed. Alright, yeah, we have everything here. But yeah, I personally like how greenhouse also looks when it comes to building. Now, obviously I'm on console, so unfortunately I don't have access to mods and stuff like they have in some of the mods that you can play on PC, like different kind of glass and everything, and that looks nice too. But I guess I can deal with the greenhouse for now. It's not the, you know, not the end of the world. I'm going to bump the stam there just because we have a couple long trips to do now. So, unfortunately, yeah, you know, we're going up to the frozen biome. So we're going to go kill some penguins, unfortunately, and get some organic polymer. I just think that's going to be a little bit quicker versus going back, building a fabricator, putting the stuff in the fabricator. Then we also need to get gasoline in order to run the fabricator, so yeah. Let's just see what direction we need to go in. We need to go that away. Oh, okay, yeah, obviously. That's the blue obelisk right there. Okay, sweet. Alright, I'm going to start heading there. I may try to get some of these loot drops along the way. But overall, I'll let you guys know if I get anything good from them, and I will bring you back when we're up in the frozen biome. Alright? Be back in a few. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys back a little bit early because the other two that were over there, unfortunately... is that a blue one? Yeah, blue with a ring. Oh, boy. Anyways, the ones that went... Oh, let's try that again. The ones that were over there, unfortunately, they went away, but all of a sudden, it looks like we have 4 yellow... a little tough to see because it's snowing, so... looks like 4 yellow ones. So we have the one that's about to drop here, and then we're going to quickly get those 3. Then we might go back for that blue one, then we're going to go for the other blue one. So I don't know. I'm hoping, I'm hoping something's at least good out of some of these. I mean, if not, it is what it is. The last one we got a journeyman stegosaurus. It's not bad. It's just, I mean, I don't know if I'm really gonna be taming a stego, but it is what it is. All right, let's get the first one here, and we got nothing. Literally nothing. All right, that's fine. All right, off to the next one. Let's see. That one's blue. That's the ring. So we gotta go this way first, because these ones were dropping. Yeah, instead of fast forwarding, I think I'm just gonna record all this because that might be a white one. That's definitely yellow. No, that's definitely yellow too. Okay, which one was dropping? I think this one dropped first. Yeah, so this one dropped down first, then there's this one. Then there's another one over there. Is that orange? Oh, that's orange, okay. That one, I don't know if that one dropped yet, but... Alright, let's see what we get from this. Alright, this one's already down. Cool. Alright. Grab this guy, then we also gotta go over to the blue one. The only reason I would go for the blue one is only because I know we're high level and everything at this point, but... ooh, baryonyx. Okay, baryonyx saddle. Not bad. I mean, it's apprentice, but I mean, it's better than nothing, to be honest. I think we're gonna go back for the... That's in the water? Yeah, no. No. Oh, so up here, where was it? No, I think it's further down. There's actually a Uteranus somewhere around here. I don't remember. But one of the previous episodes, when I was actually leveling this guy up, I went around everywhere to level this guy up, basically, and explored the entire island just to see if there were any higher level tames. I don't remember. Ooh, penguins. I don't remember where, but there is actually a I want to say 125 Uteranus. So there's a possibility. I mean, that's way later in the game, but GPS. Okay, not the best. I already have one. I already got one from another supply drop, actually. Where was blue again? Blue's over there, okay. Alright, we got a long trip to blue, but it's fine. I also like this area too, to be honest. Like, I think this would actually be a pretty cool area. Oh, is that a yellow? No way. Yellow with a ring. Oh my god. I don't know if there's something going on that's causing them to come down, but this seems a lot more often. Like, it seems like we're getting a lot more supply drops more often than usual. Unless I just got lucky, I don't know. But this area overall, I would love to build in at some point. I really do like this area where you do get the snow and everything, but it's not like it's like freezing where it's gonna actually like damage my player or anything like that. Like, especially with waterfalls too. Like, I don't know, I just like how the waterfalls look in the game, so I always try to do like at least a waterfall build, whether it's here, whether it's that waterfall over by the mosh pit. I think that's a pretty cool waterfall area too, but obviously this is the first time I'm like actually recording and everything like that, but like obviously I played the game a little bit. I've actually never built over in this snowy biome area, so that might be a first for me to do. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it would be a little bit different, especially it would be a little bit out of my element, which I think would be make it a little bit interesting too. So we'll see. Alright, now we have the ring here, and then we gotta go back and get that yellow ring, and then we go smash the penguins. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Ascendant Manta saddle. Okay. Alright. I was never really in the market for a Manta, but is it well, you know what, let's get to the yellow drop first. I don't want to waste too much time. Once we get to the yellow one, the yellow ring, then we'll actually take a look at everything that we got. Where's the yellow? Okay. The yellow is... Alright, the yellow just landed. So yeah, the way to tell if they just landed or not, so if you see the... Oh, it might be white, it might not be yellow. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. The way to tell is if you still see like the ball up at the top, where it basically like, I don't know how to describe it, but like you'll see like this ball where it's around here. Okay, that little ball thing that basically stays around. Oh, purple drop. That will stay around until the thing actually drops, like we're about to do. Oh god. Yeah, I told. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to wait a minute for to get our stand back up. Then we will hopefully get to that yellow drop in time, because I forgot I don't have a super high stamina Argent. Alright, that's fine. I think we're okay around here, doesn't it? Thank God there's no dangers, because that would be really bad right now. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, I think, even with that little delay, I think we'll still get to the yellow drop in time. I may go back to that purple drop. I'm not gonna, I realize that they're gonna keep dropping, and to be honest, if I keep at this is gonna be like an hour video of just me doing this and not even getting anything done today. So, once we get this one, because this is actually yellow with a ring around it, at least it looks yellow. I hope it's yellow. Yeah. Yellow with a ring around it. Then I'm gonna bring you guys back after I get that purple one. I'll do that off camera because I don't want to. Oh, there's a Uranus next to it. Tell me that's that 125 too. Nope, 70. Oh, that still sucks. Oh wait, no, it's off the cliff. Okay, good. Okay, we can get this, no problem. There's a bear. Nope, not a bear. We're fine. Good. Ascendant Megalosaurus saddle, Ascendant Chitin chestplate. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just bring you guys back once I... You know what? Let me get over here. Let me rest up for a second. Tell me that's another purple drop. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me rest here for a second. I learned my lesson last time from that. Oh, there's a Uranus. Let's see. Are you the 125 that I was bragging about before? Let's see. 135. Yep, this is it. All right. So yeah, I knew I saw something. Okay, 135. Oof. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Let me see if I can get over to that purple drop, and then we'll actually continue what we were supposed to do today, which is go get some penguins. All right. Alright, and we are here in the frozen biome. We are up in this little corner here, and we are around all the penguins. Ooh, Halloween penguin. What level? Okay. So, unfortunately, to get... There we go. To get organic polymer, I think we could just use the Argent to do this. Let's see. Yep, we need to get organic polymer. Okay. So, not really the... fan favorite thing to do to get polymer, but I mean, it is part of the game, unfortunately. But, yeah, I mean, we would have had to do a lot more, work in getting all the organic polymer that we need. Also, if you didn't notice from the last, well, if you didn't know by now, maybe the last 8 minutes of this episode, definitely, showed you how much I love loot drops. I mean, everyone loves loot drops, but honestly, if I see a ton of loot drops, I will completely forget the thing that I'm supposed to do and just go loot drop hunting, basically. Alright, so right now, though, let's go over everything that we got. So we got the baryonyx saddle. Also got the Ascending Chitin chestplate, which is pretty good. We got a dinosaur gate. Nope. GPS I'm just going to hold on to, but we don't really need it. Apprentice mammoth saddle. So that was from the blue one that was just coming down. I think this was from the blue one. Whatever. We're going to hold on to it, though. The Ascendant Manta saddle, which I wasn't really ever planning on taming a manta, but it's a pretty good saddle, though. 126 armor. It's really, really good. So, maybe. We have this. The Ascendant Megalosaurus saddle. Again, pretty much same thing. I was never looking to tame a Megalosaurus, but now maybe. We have a Pelagornis saddle. Again, something I would never tame, but pretty good there too. We don't need that. That's just a blueprint for a smitty, which we don't need that. And then the saddle. I'm going to get rid of this too. We don't need the straight electrical cable. Call it a day. So let's see how many we got here. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 159. Okay, how much do I need though for a cryopod? So I need 8. Alright. Let's just kind of get an idea. Probably should have figured out how much I need. So 8 times 20. Because I'm looking to make 20. I need 160. Wait, I need one more? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 59. Are you kidding me? I need one more. Okay. Well, this didn't take as long. Where do they all go? They go... Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe they all go in the water, I guess, because I've... Okay. Well, maybe there's one over... Yep, here we go. Okay. Maybe a pick? I don't know if this... Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, no, it is. Alright, throw you so I can get the organic polymer that you have. I'll take this, pick you back up, put everything on you, and... Alright, and we're good to go. How long do we have? We have... Oh, 56 minutes. That's going to be enough time. Okay, cool. So this area is actually really, really good for, obviously, oil. Yeah. So all those big black rocks are going to be for oil, which will eventually make some trips up here and everything and start farming some of this oil. So oil is actually really good for, you actually put it inside your forge, and what it'll do is if you add hide to it, it actually makes gasoline, which gasoline you need to run the fabricator, the industrial grill, like the next level tier stuff, basically. That'll be in the coming episodes because I am planning on upgrading the base. Now, I'm a little bit torn. I don't know if I want to upgrade the current base that we have, so obviously our base over in the south region, where it's just thatch right now, if we want to just upgrade that guy. Ooh, blue truck. Let's see. Purple. You know what, that's going to take a little time to... I think you guys are getting a little annoyed with these little side missions. That is pretty close, though. You know what, let's add some risk to it. That's going to be right next to where that Uranus is, isn't it? Oh, is that... Wait, orange, red, purple, red? If I'm going all the way here and it's just a friggin' candy cane, I'm gonna... Not candy cane. Oh no, it might be red. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely taking the risk then. So red is obviously the highest tier, so there's, I don't know, it could be good, it could be bad, I guess we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna have enough stamina to get there, it's just that if that oh, come on. Oh, it went away, okay, good. No, I'm actually glad about that, good. Because like I said, this would have been just the whole entire day of just explorer notes, getting these guys the supply crates. Tell me that that actually is like... I still can't tell. That's definitely red. It's definitely a red drop. Okay, good. Okay. I was worried that it was actually underneath the like landscape, so I wouldn't actually be able to get to it. So sometimes that happens when you're, when it like falls, when it comes down like in a rock and everything. Sometimes it'll actually go through the rock, and then you actually can't get to it because it's part of the landscape. At least that's not the case this time. This is gonna have to be quick though. Ooh, this might actually be an issue. Oh no, this one's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Really? Do I do it? Alright, let me bring you guys back. Sorry, this is a red drop. I am definitely getting this guy. Unfortunately, I have to do an admin command to get down into this one, so I'll bring you guys back, let you know what it is in a second. Alright, sorry about that. So, yeah, I don't like using admin cheats. I don't do it unless I have to. In that case, I mean, it was a red drop. I mean, I kind of had to do the admin cheat just to be able to. So, I mean, if you want to know, basically, this cheat just gets you to go underneath the landscape. So in that case where I wasn't able to grab it, I was able to go underground and actually be able to get the red drop, which ended up being this guy. I mean, it's, you know, Journeyman Flak Helmet. So you don't really know what's in it, but I mean, I don't like to do it, but yeah, in that case, I felt like it was necessary to do. That's the only time I'll ever do admin cheats, is something like that, where it's actually, where I can't actually get to the item. I'm not gonna do it to, like, if I'm about to die or anything like that. I don't do anything like that. I don't spawn in dinos, anything like that. So, yeah, I don't think it really, breaks the game that I did that, but, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that drop, because I realized we're already like 20-something minutes in, and I actually haven't even done the first part of what I plan to do today. So let's get on up here. Let's get everything in there. So I'm not sure if this happens on your screens too, like as you're watching this, but I noticed that in the foggy regions and everything, as I'm flying, it's like really, really kind of like buggy, where you see almost like glitching around me and everything. I don't know if that's an issue just with I'm doing this on console, or I'm not sure what the issue is. But all right, I'm just gonna put everything onto. Oh, I'm encumbered. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Throw those out. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't. Keep. Don't. I don't need flint. GPS, put on. I'm gonna hold on to 178. No, I had more than that. Where did it? 150. Wait, 178. Oh no. Did I forget to bring more hide? I thought. Oh wait, no. Hide is what, like 2 or something. Ooh, okay, hide is 5. Okay, I'm thinking fiber. Yeah, okay. All right, put that onto you, that onto you, that onto you. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff. I have to hold on to this. Like this. You hold this. Let me just put all the raw meat in raw. Just put everything on there. Done. Can we move? We still cannot move. Okay. Alright. Thought I could. Okay, good. We can barely move. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so how to make cryopods. All you do is you just throw everything onto here. Cryopods are going to pop up. Now, it will say that I can make 20 all at once. Unfortunately, even if I click Y to make all 20, it will only make one at a time. So I have to continuously click this to make them. Now, cryopods will last a total of 30 days. So we need to make sure that within 30 days, until the cryopod disappears, that gives us enough time to get to the level required to do the cryo fridge, which then, really these don't have a timer then at that point, because they can recharge inside of the cryo fridge. So that's the goal. We basically have 30 days to get to the level of the cryo fridge, which is level 88. Ooh, that's a while. Okay. So level 88 is when we can make the cryo fridge. Now, we do need to make sure that if we do not make that goal of 30 days to get to level 88, we need to make sure that there are no dinos inside of there when the cryopod actually expires, because then we lose the dino. So, not a good thing if that happens, so we will see. So I originally started off the episode, like before obviously started to record, I thought about it, and originally I was going to make 10, but the problem is, Sorry, I'm hearing wolves, but yeah. So sometimes when you're up here, it's almost like you hear the wolves and everything, but it's kind of like background noise just being in the area. So, yeah, this would be the worst time for me to get killed, essentially. But sorry, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, originally I was gonna make 10 cryopods, but okay, last one. All right, now I can concentrate once this is done. All right, I can take everything. Cool. So we got everything. Let's just get back on here. At least so I'm safe. Okay, yeah. So originally I wanted to make 10, but it turns out that I think I have more than 10 tames at this point. So I want to be able to hold pretty much all. It's not really required that I need to hold all the tames on me at all times, but it would be nice in case I'm traveling to a different spot to like build the base. Say, I don't know, I want to do a herbivore island base, which that's kind of where I'm torn when it comes to the bases. Do I want to... I realize this is like a totally different tangent that I realized I did not explain before. So yeah, I've actually been torn between making a... trying to build up our base that we currently have, which is in the southern region. Tell me that's a red one. Orange. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it then. Which we have ours in the southern region, or just go straight to Herbivore Island, because personally I love Herbivore Island. Just the way it looks, the way that the island's designed and everything. I mean, and we get metal on the island, so which is kind of cool too. Or, I mean, there's the waterfall base that I can do, like, right over there. That's the one that I always seem to do, so that's why I'm kind of thinking not to do it, but at the same time, it's that close to the mosh pit. Like, that's a great location for a base. I just love the way that you have a waterfall kind of in the front there that leads into the ocean, which is, it's a little tougher to see here, but there's a big waterfall there, and then as you follow that little river, there's like a waterfall like right there too, and I usually put it like right on that strip of land is where I'll put like a decently sized base. So that's an option. There's the winter area bases are an option too. I'm not going to do those yet because again, we're still fairly new when it comes to the bases wise, like what we actually want to do. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which location to do. So let's land here. I'm gonna get everybody in the cryopods essentially. The only one I may not be able to put in the cryopod is the other Argent, because the Argent has a ton of stuff on it right now. Yeah, it's pretty much encumbered. Okay. The stuff on you. Do you have anything important on you? I mean, you have that. I mean, 3 rock carrots. That's not... I mean, we're going to start making... you don't have anything important on you, so I can put you in a cryopod. Alright, you have this. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Definitely that. I'll take the material. I don't need... I'll definitely take the pumpkin. Take the scarecrow. I don't need that. I'll definitely take that. I'll definitely take that. Alright. The meat can drop. It's not the end of the world. Go back to you. See what you have. I'll take the arrows. Everything else you could pretty much drop. Yeah, everything else can drop when I cryopod it. It's not a big deal. You, I'm gonna put everything on you that I have right now. You, what do you have? No. Never gonna use it, but okay. Oh, I did get this at some point. We might have went over this in one of the last episodes. I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, this is way in the future. But yeah, we have a assault rifle, which is kind of cool. Black Pearl gonna keep that. That's a yep, the Carno Bone costume. Definitely gonna keep that. Keep. I'm gonna keep this one out of the cloth group. These can drop. 10, 13.5. Keep that. Get rid of these 3, keep that, keep the food. Yeah, I'll take this too, whatever. Take all the candy. Definitely take the bones. Okay. I didn't realize the bones actually had a spoil timer on them, but okay. Don't need that. Take that. Don't need that. I have plenty of hide. You know what? I'm gonna take it whenever. Take that. Take that. Don't need that at this point. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I'll take the lance. Take that. I'll put some of the measure berries in here. I don't need that. I'll keep it anyways. I'm probably never going to use that. Yeah, I'll take that, take that, take that. Oh yeah, that definitely. So that is a Quetzal bone costume too. So, not saying we're ever going to get a Quetzal, but if we do, we got that. Definitely need that. That's for a T-Rex bone costume. Not going to take this. I don't need that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Don't need that. Definitely take the pearls. Pearls are needed. Don't need that. Definitely take that. Take that. Take that. That. No. No. Yes. Might as well. No, no, no. Okay. Put that on him. Alright. Alright, so use the cryopod. Really, really easy. Just take it, click, what is that left? That's right, right trigger to equip it, and just hold right trigger. And it's literally just going to put the guy in the little cryopod, and that's it. So yeah, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, it's kind of like if any of you guys like me are part of like the 90s generation, basically, this is kind of like a fancy-looking Pokeball, essentially. So from like Pokemon and stuff like that, essentially the same thing. It'll just hold the dinos in there, so it's easier to transport everybody. And then you, yeah, you'll actually gain a little bit more XP too inside these things, which is actually kind of cool. So as we're traveling around and everything, all of the dinos in here are gonna. I think it's like it's not a huge difference. It's like 1 point. I think it's like 1.5 versus just normal XP, so it's not crazy, but still, hey, levels are levels, so I'll take it. So everybody's gonna go in here. And unfortunately, yeah, I know today we were supposed to at least start some form of a base build or something like that. Unfortunately, we're gonna be running out of time here. We're actually already like 35, 40 minutes in, so, I mean, yeah, when it comes to these supply drops, like, yeah, it's bad. Let's see, do I need anything in here? Can I drop it? Yeah, everything can drop. Okay, so Argent, you come with me. And then finally our Direwolf. Yeah, I'll take those 2 things. Right. Pick these guys up. Alright, and yeah, everybody is now ready to go, so we're going to take the Argent. I'm going to do this off camera. We're going to take the Argent over to the original base. I'm going to pick up the 2 bow shops from there, because we do have the cryopods for it. But I'm going to end the episode here. So just to recap, first subscriber, which is actually awesome. Maybe it'll tell me in a little while who actually is the subscriber. But if you are watching the video, thank you for subscribing. To the others that are watching the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm looking to put out a video a day, so that'd be great if you can subscribe and then click the little notifications button so you know when I'm actually uploading new videos and whatnot. But again, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave likes, leave comments down below. And yeah, let me know in the comments too if what you guys are thinking. Are we looking to build just a whole new big base at Herbivore Island? Are we looking to just pretty much stay over in the mosh pit area and build a nice like waterfall base over there? Do we want to upgrade our original base? Like, because our original base is still at thatch, so do we want to upgrade that? I don't know. Or maybe leave some suggestions, leave some coordinates. I'll figure out where it is. Maybe we'll try to build a base based off of what you guys want and whatever receives the most amount of likes, you know? But yeah, again, thank you for watching the video. See you next time, and leave those comments. Let's figure out where this next base is going to be. All right? Have a good one, everyone.